Hey, welcome to Back to Basics Homestead. I wanted to do a little series of what I eat during the day to inspire you to use up your canning jars and what you have available. So today I'm not going to be using canning jar because I just made broth and I'm canning that broth. It's a soup, chicken soup that I'm making. So I have leftover broth here. And I am using the equivalent of a pint-sized jar, and I'm just seasoning it. I had soy sauce, sriracha sauce, and I'm gonna be using one of these. These are rice ramen with millet, and they're organic. And the cake's about this big. So, and then you can throw in any leftover vegetable, but I had like 2 carrots, raw carrots just before. So I'm just gonna be eating the soup as is and add some shredded chicken that I had in the fridge that I also cooked yesterday. But then this is another thing you can do. You can be using your jars of cooked chicken shredded and added to the soup. It's almost boiling. I added ginger, fresh ginger in there, and I'm gonna be adding green onions from the garden that I dehydrated. And I'm gonna let, as soon as it boils, if there was vegetables, I would boil it hard for about 5 minutes. Since I don't have vegetables in there, I'm just gonna simply cook it as per the instructions on the package, and it says, I think 3 minutes. This is a meal I normally eat with a fork and a spoon because there's a lot of chili. One vegetable that I would really love to add in here is sauteed bok choy. I like to add cauliflower, broccoli, celery, zucchini, grilled barbecue chicken that was marinated that I cooked on the barbecue and it's left over. I could put that. So this is a very versatile soup that I love doing. If you don't have these noodles, you can do rice. So good. Ooh, so hot. So, see you tomorrow. So today is gonna be a comfort meal. It's cold outside. It was freezing. I think it was minus 1.5 degrees Celsius when we woke up, and it was feeling minus 4. So it's definitely a comfort food. I made some sourdough bagels. I made the dough yesterday and I cooked them this morning, and we're gonna have a simple sandwich. Well, I'm gonna have a simple sandwich for lunch. Cream cheese, and yesterday we cooked some back bacon. It's not actually bacon, it looks like slices of ham, but it's actually back bacon. I'm gonna have that, cream cheese, and I'm gonna have a salad. So this is a can of beets. Well, it's left over from yesterday. So it's a can of beets, a can of yellow bush beans. I had some cucumbers, but I think all of the kids ate all of that. And I made like this Greek vinaigrette. And I'm just gonna wait that it comes to room temperature. And I'm gonna have that as a side dish for today's meal. Okay, I'm gonna go with a little bit of butter. They were fresh from this morning, so I'm not toasting the bagel. And used to do this sandwich when I was in high school and college. Cream cheese and bacon. It's really comfort food to the next level. And, you know, a couple slices of bacon. If I had some sprouts or microgreens, this is where I would add them instead of the salads. Here, 3 slices. 2.5. Well, there's my sandwich. Let's try to fit it. This really reminds me of my young adult years. So many good memories. Shout out to my friend Jael. She's the one that made me discover the sandwich. It's just delicious. This is becoming one of my go-to recipes for sides and salads. I might have to can more of these. See you tomorrow. So what am I eating today? Today's leftover day. I have some pasta that I cooked the other night with a lot of garlic and butter, and then I put that aside, and I kept water from the cooking water, and I just mixed everything up, added some Parmesan cheese. So I have a little bit of noodles left for that. And then yesterday night I had some chicken breast. I added some mayonnaise, some Parmesan cheese, pepper, oregano, and I just cooked it in the oven. And then as a vegetable today, I just went in the freezer, and I'm just gonna cook these vegetables. I'm gonna boil them and then reheat all that together, and that's what I'll be eating today. So I'm using this new fancy tool I got as a Christmas gift. Thank you. So that special person that sent me this gift, I love it. Now I'm just gonna add it here. Okay, we're almost done. There's one last thing I want to add to this. It's Parmesan cheese. This looks really delicious. Leftover meals don't have to be boring. Is this warm enough? Yeah. Taste test. Delicious. See you tomorrow. Hello, it's the next day. So today I'm going to be making a little pizza for myself. I'm just doing like a small dough. So I'm going to try with 1/2 cup of flour. It's going to be really mini pizza. 1/4 teaspoon of yeast.
teaspoon of sugar. I'm using cane sugar. Mix all of that. Pinch of salt. Teaspoon of olive oil. And up to 2 tablespoons of warm tap water. Might need a little bit more of water. Yeah, just a little bit more water. So that the dough comes together. Bit of pizza sauce. We'll go with 3 slices of pepperoni. And a bit of cheese. I found these reusable Ziploc bags. I really love them. I use them for so many things in the fridge and in the freezer. Bit of cheese. And to my opinion, this is the best herb to put on pizzas. Thyme. Lots of it. Oh, there's one more thing. I do these marinated peppers. These are banana peppers. And I just marinate them with some mustard seed, vinegar, and other stuff. And these are peppers from my garden. Yummy, yummy, yummy. So I ended up adding 2 more minutes. It smells delicious. Smell-o-vision should be a thing. Pizza here is a classic. We do it here every Friday. Sometimes I splurge during the week and I eat pizza too. But it's hot. So see you tomorrow for the last day of the week. Bye. Welcome back to my kitchen. This is the last day, day 5 of what I eat in the week. Today's gonna be a mix of leftovers plus something I make homemade. I always wanted to try a very traditional meal. It's biscuit and like this sausage gravy sauce that the American have at Thanksgiving. I've never had it. I'm sorry, I'm Canadian. It's not part of our culture. But this is a ragout de boulet. So this is like a meatball stew that I canned, and it's pork. And what I do is I remove the liquid and I make this roux and it becomes this at the end. So I'll be using this as the make-alike or look-alike sausage gravy. Which is almost the same, just the spices are probably different. I'm gonna smash this up and I'm gonna be making some homemade, a small batch of biscuit. And this is what I'll have for lunch today. I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna show you how I'll make it. I do have a full video about homemade biscuits. This time I made it with lard, but the video is made with butter. So you can go check that out. Smashing, 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 so it can look like the traditional meal. They're almost ready. It looks the same. I don't know what it tastes. The American traditional meal, but let's see if this can actually be good. Because this is the first time I'm trying it. This is good. So well. This is good. So this means this meal, I can now thicken the sauce and eat it as is with mashed potatoes, or I can have it as this look-alike traditional American dish. But I know that I have to try. I have to try it. You guys are talking about it all the time. I see it on different channels. It looks really good. It's hot. Well, that's it. That was 5 days of meals that I eat. Either that I make from scratch or leftovers, how I deal with leftovers, how I use up my canned goods, and a little bit of imagination. So I thank you for passing by the homestead all these days, and I hope you have a fantastic week. Don't forget to let me know in the comments below if you're gonna try one of these meals. Bye.